Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with Modern Masters Spoilers. We got a couple more coming this evening, and we're not technically on Modern Masters Spoiler season yet to my knowledge, but this is pretty sweet. And first I want to address this list of spoilers that popped up on MTG Salvation. I know other channels have discussed it a little bit, and I want to give you my thoughts on it. So if we take a look at the list, we see here all supposed 15 mythics. We have Tarmogoyf, Dark Confidant, Clique, Vendilion Clique, Kozilek, Ulamog, Imrakul, All Is Dust, Tezzeret the Seeker, Elish Norn, Iona, Splinter Twin, Mox Opal, Karn. Okay. And then in addition, all 5 commands, Noble Hierarch, Goblin Guide, Fulminator Mage. So, this guy actually spoiled, if I recall, the entire Modern Masters 1 mythic list correctly. And people kind of blew him off, and then turns out he was actually right. So we can't just dismiss what he's putting here. However, we have confirmed today's spoilers, which seem to indicate that at least some of the list is incorrect. So let's talk about the spoilers, and then I'll give you my thoughts on this list itself. The 2 spoilers we have today are Splinter Twin and Spellskite. Both are huge modern staples. Thank you, Wizards, for putting these in the set. Splinter Twin was pretty much a guarantee shoe-in. Spellskite has risen a lot over the last year or so, so it makes sense that he would now be a major contender for a spot, and super sweet card, a lot of formats, really quite a powerhouse, one of the probably the number one sideboard card to be considered in Modern. I mean, almost not every deck, obviously, but many decks run him as a sideboard card. He's absolutely fantastic, very flexible, very changeable, works in literally every deck. And both of these have been in the $20 to $30 price range, so seeing them at rare, which is important, is super sweet to see them at rare and not, and this is where I'm going back to this list here, he says Splinter Twin would be a mythic, and it's not. So that's very good. Thank you, Wizards, for keeping that the case, because otherwise Splinter Twin wouldn't really impact the market at all. As a rare, it might have maybe some kind of impact. So that makes this list, I mean, you could say right off the whole list then, because he was wrong about one thing, therefore he must be wrong about everything. But I do think he is correct. Tarmogoyf would be printed. Clique, we already know, is being printed. Imrakul, we know, is printed. Kozilek and Ulamog make perfect sense to be printed in this kind of set, because chances of them being reprinted in an Eldrazi Zendikar kind of set is very low. If anything, there'd probably be new versions of them. The other ones here, kind of random picks. Elish, I don't understand why here he has only Elish Norn. If anything, given that they did the 5 dragons last time, if they put the 5 Praetors in the set, that would make a lot more sense than having 1 Praetor out of all 5. Yes, it is the most expensive. Yes, it's the one most sought after. But all the Praetors are worth some, relatively decent money, not like Jugen was for the Kamigawa dragons. And actually pretty much all the Kamigawa dragons were fairly low in price by comparison to the Praetors right now. So for me, this list definitely makes me question. Pull off Splinter Twin, probably pull off Tezzeret, probably pull off All Is Dust, even maybe Dark Confidant, and have those mythics. I think make more sense to me to have that cycle. It could be they're going to just, maybe they'll have the 3 Eldrazi as a cycle instead of the 5 dragons / 5 Praetors. Who knows? This list is very up in the air. Some of them are confirmed, some not. All 5 commands being reprinted makes perfect sense to me. Noble Hierarch, Goblin Guide, Fulminator Mage, all cards which needs reprint. So that's not a surprise if those are accurate. I'm pretty sure most people could have guessed that those would be accurate and would be in the set. So hopefully he'll get us a clearer list in the future that will be more fully accurate. But just wanted to go through it. I don't think that it's quite as accurate. Some of the choices that are here seem very strange to me. But let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys have different ideas. Put them down below in the comment section, of course, and let me know what you think of Splinter Twin and Spellskite coming back. I really hope that no one has shelled out a lot of money for these cards recently. And I hope if you've been following the channel, you know that you probably would have heard me say that Splinter Twin for sure was an almost definite reprint. Spellskite, I believe I mentioned it at some point, but if I didn't, apologies. It was pretty certain top of mind for me. I know I traded / sold mine off a while ago, and not terribly long time ago, but a while enough ago. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, then definitely check in and subscribe. I'll get back to you guys with even more spoilers as they come, and of course speculations. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.